So you do have some retina scanners at the Den 2, don't you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, propane, get in the game. All right, so Brock, you missed out on the pleasure barge, I believe.
I did.
Who wants to fill him in on what happened?
I guess I can do it. So we went on a pleasure cruise with Bran, aka David Bowie, that he wouldn't let Tyrion go on, and he basically asked us to join him in ruling the Seven Kingdoms and making this world a better place. And we politely declined because we felt like this was easy mode adventuring since we killed the dragon and there's not anything else that scary. And then he was like, hey guys, and we dispelled the illusion of the pleasure cruise, and it really turned into it looked like a Southeast Asian pirate ship, so like not a great place to hang out.
So there's the orgy room, the Jejune Pleasure Forecastle. Then there was the room of esoteric depravities. A lot of fun everybody had there. And then
I built that in high school.
Yeah, you did. Then there was this very awesome stateroom. I think everybody appreciated. Let's see here. This is where Bowie performed some of his moves. He was like, ooh, yes. And then, you forgot before the illusion was dispelled.
Oh yeah, if we ever see Abe Vigoda again, I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
Yes, we also went to a pagoda that had a pagoda and
feet
T-Pain.
Feet T-Pain, that's right.
Feet T-Pain, and they are in the teeth selling and trading business.
Any old teeth or important teeth?
Important teeth. We swapped out some of our dragon teeth with the hope of T-Pain taking us back to his couch, but it didn't work. Oh, also, we can't reach Leonard Cohen or travel different planes right now. It's not working.
Yeah, we traded some teeth. T-Pain disappeared back to his couch with his share.
He was like, hold on to me real close. I'm going to wake up from a dream and then you'll come with me. But
wouldn't give us the money we gave him. Wouldn't give us the teeth we gave him back. He just held on to him and looked at us like chumps. I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna mess up his face next time I see him.
He's ready for it. He's like, bring it to that chump that gave me those free dragon teeth. And then this happened. So it wasn't really a pleasure barge at all. It was an old dinghy, an old piece of crap boat that Ziggy was using, mocked up with some clever illusion. And this is it from the exterior.
What's up, Barker? How's it going?
So anyway, y'all arrive back at King's Landing with the boat looking all majestic
Good to see you,
and
dude.
whatnot. and
Please forgive
on
the
some
computer noises.
ramparts
My computer's
as you
dying.
guys exeunt the boat. Y'all are uh, walks up to you guys, says, Bran, welcome back to the kingdom. I welcome as well these mysterious and strange adventurers who have risked their life for the kingdom. From whence they came, we do not know. I have some tidings. The Nia kingdoms, that being Storm's End and the Reach, have both reported. Yes, Lightboot.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Have both reported monsters destroying the towns. Small towns at first, outside of Long Table and Summerhalf, but I suspect that the radius of influence will be increasing. The timing of these also leads me to believe that there may be other monsters in the other kingdoms.
Like, what kind of monsters, man?
Well, in Storm's End, a strange giant, unlike the ones from the north, seemingly one of disgusting diseases, and it has been plaguing the countryside, eating giant amounts of livestock and killing as they go, but also leaving a trail of cancer and tumors in their wake. Then
Wait, just like spontaneously, people are getting the kids spontaneously, people are getting sick when this guy comes through, or is it like he's pointing at people and making them sick? Like, how's this happening?
Well,
you don't know.
Yes, someone would have to ask the people of Storm's End to have witnessed it, or that information is yet to cross my ears. I can tell you, however, that in the Reach, a strange boar-like creature with antlers and stumpy legs seems to be lazily eating of the gardens and absolutely murdering any living creature that attempts to reason with it or I assume some huntsmen have tried to kill it, but they were very unsuccessful. This is a most disagreeable beast, both smelly and stinky.
Smelly and stinky. Oh shit, guys.
Probably more too. David Bowie turns to you and says, "You were saying about playing my realms on easy mode."
Where did these things? Has anyone ever seen anything like these before?
So y'all are familiar with monsters like these.
Not us. I'm trying to figure out if these are new to the realm or to the this plane. Like, I'm trying to see if they recognize these things in any way, if they've like from lore or whatever.
No, Tyrion is unaware of any lore of these monsters, and you guys who have read the books also know that these monsters do not appear in the Ice and Fire Chronicles. It was pretty much just giants and dragons.
No, I know that.
Not,
I know that.
not,
I'm
But
trying.
what about the unfinished books? Could it possibly appear in the future? You know, if Gurm doesn't die.
Well, now that there's no sports, he can stop writing about the Jets and Giants and actually get onto the books.
was George R. R. Martin legitimately writing about sports?
He was writing a lot about New York football.
What the fuck? That asshole.
Sports ball? Really?
Ah.
That angers me.
No, I kid you not.
Sports ball.
Like, that angers me on a base level, guys.
Yeah, I think
I
I
thought he
feel
was
your
way
pain.
cooler than that.
Seriously. So a wounded marathon running looking guy wearing the King's Guard runs up and he's like, Lord Tyrion, King Bran, there a raven has arrived from Riverrun. Indeed, some strange giant mass of liquid has, with a will of pure evil, seems to be destroying the countryside there.
What?
Tyrion is like, I called it. Each of the 7 kingdoms apparently has a monster to deal with now. I have no idea what will befall us. Should we get back to to Casterly Rock?
Guys, we should just leave. Fuck them.
Can we I mean, I like killing stuff, Lagboot, and
No, that's true. I was messing around.
Yeah, let's just between us. We helped with the dragon because Leonard and he hooked us up. He sort of gave us a bunch of swag. I'm gonna need to know what's in this for us. Otherwise, yeah, like you got a monster problem, I got a going rate.
Well, David Bowie's more than willing to make you the 5 of the most powerful people in kingdoms, being the new small council. If you guys, I mean, I don't think even if you formalized we're not going to do it. I don't think he accepted it, and is probably you look over at him and he's kind of eyebrowing y'all like, hey, do this. You get some castles and stuff.
I think I need something. Maybe we can figure out how to liquidate it. I need something that's valuable in other planes and other places. I can't have all of my wealth tied up here.
Yeah, you should talk to him about it. Right here, out in this sunny place where there's all these guards and stuff, might not be the best place to talk
No, it's
about
not.
that.
It's not. I was talking privately amongst the group to make sure we don't just gung ho and go in and go, yeah, let's fight for the glory. Because
Yeah, no one ever did that. I mean, they did. They generally died.
Yeah, let's do one of those small council meetings, man. I think that's probably I hear that they're pretty cool. We can talk about, I don't know, Tyrion can tell that joke.
You've heard the one about the ass I took into the brothel with a honeycomb. Yeah, he's excited. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I would love to tell that story again. All right, everybody, small council meeting.
woohoo!
How about right here? Bran is like, does this remind you of the ship, gentlemen? Ha ha ha.
So like, who's got Leonard Cohen's card, guys?
I still have one. I can whip it out at any time.
Yeah.
Say the word, I'll whip it out. Wait, what were we talking about?
Yeah, let's see. I mean, let's see if it's functional.
All right.
The card.
Kiss my ass.
No, it's still cold, man. It's like a normal playing card.
I slipped the card back into my bag. Nope, guys, doesn't work. Sorry.
Well, I mean, like, this is how I see it, guys. Like, we're kind of stuck here, man. We might as well, like, you know, stomp some faces, because I'm gonna get like bored and stuff. But like, also Delaware. I mean, I hear you. Like, stuff is good, and like expensive stuff is like really good. But I'm thinking that this kingdom, like, if it's cleaned up a little bit, this might be a nice little like I don't know, like a second home away from home kind of place to go chill and like build stuff.
I'd way rather be stuck here than a plane of hell.
Yeah, good
Just
point.
Throwing that out there.
I mean, there aren't many places I've been that are worse than the poop castle.
Owner Circus would like to point out 212 other planes that are at least as bad.
I mean, like, it's not as nice as your apartment, man, but like we kind of messed up your apartment, and
Yeah, you did.
It kind of has its own Eau de Poop Castle as well,
yeah,
courtesy of Odorous.
yeah, and like there's people looking for you too, man. I'm thinking like this might be a nice little backwater plane of existence to be able to go and chill out a little bit.
I'm with you. Let's go see what's up with these monsters. We got 7 monsters, he said, right?
That's what he thinks.
Tyrion has received more reports as you guys are gathering around a small council whiteboard. He brings down a map and he's like, all right, so we have established that there is I was not considering this. Let's hear. Do I have a giant already? Okay, so there is a giant in Storm's End. Frickin' giant. And there is some sort of giraffe beast in the Reach. I don't have one. Giraffe beast over here.
Am I not seeing this? I'm still in.
Oh, did I not? I just went over by myself. I didn't bring you guys with me. There
okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I was still looking at the small council meeting.
Losers.
You're the DM. Wait, sorry. Losers, you're looking at the wrong thing. You losers.
I am the master of the dungeon. Nothing exists unless I make it happen. Let's see here. Castley Rock has a lizard beast that is not like a dragon, and in fact has many heads and breathes of the ice, immediately recognizable, hopefully, by that description, as I forgot how to write things. We're going to write in purple now. What someone might call a cryo hydra. Right over there. That's absolutely not more readable. Let's see here. I'm sorry, and that wasn't Castley Rock, the Lannister town. That was much more visible here in River Run. And then, I'm sorry, no. That was right.
Liquid Blob and River Run.
Liquid blob in River Run. An ooze of some sort, you might assume. There is some sort of eel, like water snake, up there in the Iron Islands. Giant, like the Kraken. And in the Eyrie, some sort of forest, bad malaria of the forest. Bad forest spirit. And yet another giant down in Dorne. This one seems to be preceded by massive sweeps of headaches. We'll call him a headache giant.
Oh, dude, it's the coronavirus, guys. You have too many coronas with
No.
this guy, and then you have a giant headache.
Thrabulator is
Too
his
many
name.
Coronas.
They heard him.
Ooh, Thrabulator.
Yep. Along with the headache, people are like, the name of this beast is Thrabulator. And up in Winterfell, haven't heard back from them yet.
And nothing around here.
Tyrion
We're in King's Landing.
Tyrion stops. He's like, I have not heard any reports yet, but it makes sense that there would be here.
I mean, you guys had the dragon and stuff. Like, that was kind
We
of
did.
your thing. And I'm looking at the other guys like, wink, wink. Like, that's probably your guys' beast.
There have been the Meisters have reported more citizens are experiencing night terrors. Perhaps this has something to do with a monster hidden amongst the realm. We'll put that down as
I like
night
suspiciously kind of
terrors.
look around to the corners of the room.
And we have not heard from Winterfell yet.
So, yeah, I mean, it sounds like you guys need some monster slayers to, help things out.
It would be certainly most helpful if there was men who were familiar with the techniques of slaying monsters.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've punched one or two of them in the hurdy bits. I bet, like what kind of well, I mean, we could maybe help. I got to talk to the guys, but
I like kind of cringe because I've never fought a giant or a Uzi boy, and so I'm kind of like wary. It's right, you can read it on my face.
It is written all over his face, all over it. Got it good.
Yeah, I mean, up until we finally got best of that dragon. No, I worked mostly with people and humanoids. Um, but you know, we have the tools, we have the power.
How much gold do you got, King Bran?
The wealth of the kingdoms is at your disposal.
Man, I think we want like a fucking cool crib, guys. Like, what do you guys think? Like,
Yes.
dragon,
Yeah.
like gold's cool, but like, I don't know. What do you think, Brock? Like,
You're looking for like a summer home, eh? You know,
Yeah,
or
man.
like a okay.
First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women's.
Okay, man.
Tyrion says there's no shortage of castles in need of management. As members of the small council, which apparently you are now, it's a thing. It is absolutely expected that you would have castles. As we travel and find and defeat these monsters, you will have ample opportunity to inspect some of these castles and assume them if you need them. Of course, they are King Bran's property. Bran says, "Oh, of course, that is, of course."
King Bran, which one, like, or Tyrion? I don't know who to ask. Like, who's got the best wine, man?
Good question.
Tyrion looks at Bran. Bran kind of looks blankly back at Tyrion, and Tyrion's like, okay, I need some help from you guys who have read the books more than I have." What?
The Arbor or Dorn, depending on if you like sweet wine or not, if my memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember Dorne being home of sweet summer wine.
Sweet summer wine.
Let's head south,
Uh,
gentlemen. You know, let's check out Storm's End and move on down to Dorne and
well, I guess I want to ask this, Tyrion. Like, for the stability of your realm, like, who do we need to save first? You know, like,
Well, most of the crops are grown in the Reach. If the giraffiest beast, he doesn't seem to be causing any massive damage to the actual crops, though. He is specifically in and targeting gardens. Perhaps perhaps the monsters of either Riverrun or Storm's End. They're closest, so we could make a
Guys.
loop of it.
you
Also,
know, this guy's leaving tumors and cancer in his wake. I believe, you know, just, you know, taking a quick look at, you know, look at things, I think the southern route is the way to go.
go smash up a tumor giant.
I'd
and
love
like,
to test my wits, you know, against a large humanoid. I wanna
That's on the
smack
way
him
to
in the
both the
balls.
good wine places too. So
Yeah.
there you go.
coincidence? I don't know.
All right, let's do it, man. What do you think about Storm's End, Tyrion? Go fix that situation.
We can, absolutely. Some of the castles that are in Storm's End include Tarth, those are the Emerald Isles, and also there is a castle in Blackhaven, I believe. I will pull up the files and be ready to show you around like a real estate agent.
Oh, so you're coming?
Oh, I
On this.
assumed so, Bran. Tyrion is like, you know, questioning him, and Bran is like, "Oh, if you
work
think it
alone.
prudent, by all means, I can hold the kingdom down. I can hold it down here until you return."
I made some tokens on the way back. to to King's Landing. Hopefully, Bran will help. That'll help a little bit. To help with the holding things down.
Oh, you're offering to Bran?
Yeah.
What are you offering? He's very interested in this.
I got a bag of finger bones. I put them in the chat.
Oh, great. I will look at the chat. Enhance. Oh. He looks at them. He recognizes them as tokens, what they are. He thanks you, Gabriel, for entrusting me with these of these very magical tools. I will study them and I will use them to the best and fullest and noblest tasks of the realm. Tyrion seems pretty interested in that, and they exchange. You guys are getting some kind of tension between them.
Between
Something between Tyrion and Bran. They don't seem to have an understanding that you would expect them to, or that you even saw them have before you slew the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, like they're kind of like books. I mean, it's just like an object to study, and like you kind of like, I don't know, you can like, it's gonna just make you like it's gonna help him do the things that he does even better, basically.
I'd like to, at some point, because of this notice of the sort of not on the same page, whatever, I'd like to get Tyrion alone so I can talk to him. I don't care if the rest of the group is there. It's not a secret from my guys, but just away from Wheels over there.
Yeah, go for it. You can certainly find some time this evening after the small council disbands. You can also you've got a message spell, I believe, or someone's got the helm of telepathy.
Yeah, I mean,
we're also going to have lots of time with Tyrion going to Storm's End.
Let's
yeah,
set
just
off.
before we leave, I wanted to, again, this guy, just to let you guys know, I just want to see if he can tell us what's going on with him and the king. If he noticed if he has anything going wrong, something that's bothering him, like
Yeah. As Tyrion gets up to leave, he says, King Bran, I hope you know what you are holding in your hand. These men are very advanced in the magical arts, and we are but savages compared to them. I'm sure you have learned about these somewhere. I bid you all good day. So it sounds like he is skeptical of Bran's magic familiarity. After he leaves, Bran says, gentlemen, this sounds like a magic gap or a vacuum created by the death of the dragon has potentially allowed for a new formless magic to enter the land to create these monsters. This is an opportunity for us, because as this land seeks to enhance its own magic, we can direct that and make this the kingdom and the world that we always wanted.
No, I mean, it sounds like it's the world that you always wanted, man, but like we kind of just want to like have a nice summer home that's nice to chill, hang by the
Yeah.
pool and stuff.
With blackjack and hookers. In fact, screw the blackjack.
And what do you intend to do with the hookers?
Oh, that's something a rude robot friend of mine used to say.
So, very good. Take Tyrion out with you. Have him show you the lands. Find your summer homes. Try the wine. Destroy these monsters. And when the realms are safe, I was hoping perhaps I could put you on a task that obviously is lower importance than saving the realms, but there is an island known as the Isle of Many Faces. It seems to be an ancient illusion magic bastion of this realm. I was hoping you could investigate it as
I
well.
mean, we could probably check it out, man, as long as,
Yes, definitely.
we got nothing better to do because we can't really go anywhere. So,
Excellent. Make your preparations and ride out on the morrow. Destroy this cancer giant.
Bead of sweat drops down my forehead. Anxiety is plainly written on my face.
How are we
You're
planning to travel? By horse?
Yeah, probably. That's probably what you have to do. You can get a carriage, maybe. Your anxiety is descending, Bran observes.
God damn it.
no, it's okay, man. Like I got this cream that helps with riding on horses all the time. Like it'll be fine.
And I can't, my stuff isn't working. I can't get there faster, as it were.
It felt a little uncertain. You feel like you could probably punch your way through whatever barrier there was. It might not be easy to do, and it might be dangerous.
Yeah.
You're no stranger to that.
No. Well, all right. Let's stick with the group for now.
Are you above
Not my
us,
favorite form of
sir?
travel.
Are you
mean-
above us? We traveled by horseback.
Yeah, you'll have to do some analysis, and use some of those dispel magics. I was really pumped back when you guys leveled up and everyone took dispel magic, and to this point nobody has used it, and I'm a little bummed.
Lagbo used it.
I
when
decided
did
not
you
to.
use it?
I decided not to. I was going to dispel the
Yeah.
boat.
Oh yeah, no, you guys did dispel. No, yes, you did dispel the boat.
I think they just dropped. I
Okay.
don't know how we
Like
dropped the illusion.
The simplest way. We didn't do much with it. I am sorry to have disappointed you.
It's okay. I'm not gonna give you a hard. That would be metagaming.
Listen, Delaware. If you start teleporting everywhere, you're gonna freak everybody out. These are simple people, man.
Can't we? I don't have time to teach these guys how to make
The clay of the
travel.
yeah.
Oh,
I'll probably have to take off here in a minute, gents.
You know, morons.
Let's.
fine. We'll travel by horseback for now.
Well, events have unfolded, actually roping the party into being the small council of the High King of Lannis Kingdom here in Game of Thrones world. There is apparently tension between the last two original surviving members of the small council. One of them is actually just an illusion, And tomorrow you ride for Grand Adventure. Feel free to hit
Grand Adventure.
tune in next time on the Next Bardo. And please sync up with me over the next week if you guys have any special preparations, such as finishing the bucklers or anything. You guys want to have those ready before you go.
I will definitely do that. Yeah, let's chat and talk about some magic bucklers and rings for the boys, and we'll just use some of Brand's coffers of gold to help with the payment of those.
Yeah, it's too bad you didn't pick up that easy e-clock. I'm sorry.
T-Pain.
Yeah, T-Pain, the clock T-Pain had. That would have made a great buckler.
I tell everybody in my chat that to tune in next week because I'm going to be chopping off a giant's balls.
That's a called shot to the nuts.
All right,
Remember,
my
if you can do it to the monsters can do it to you.
stay safe, stay healthy.
See you guys. Pleasure.
Peace.
Yes, gentlemen. Agreed.
And also, that giant bitch can try.
Yeah, very, very small target. Very small target area, especially for a giant. Burn! Did the dungeon master just bring that? All right, peace.
See you.
Later.